Oh, really? No.
Do it.
No.
Let's do it.
Ridiculous.
I'm wondering where we're going with this.
How do other musicians even talk to you? Why are we in black?
What kind of show is this?
You're totally inspiring.
I got hotel keys in every pocket.
This was a Beachcombers episode. You ripped this off.
You are watching Stripped Down.
That was the biggest.
You are watching Stripped Down, Saskatchewan's only 1 hour local music showcase, the show that brings the venue to you in the comfort of your own living room. I am your host, Curtis Anderson, saying hello to everybody watching on Shaw Cable Systems and Access Communications across Saskatchewan. And for the first time ever, I have to actually start the show with an apology. The way last week's show ended, that's not going to happen again. It's been taken care of. And you know what? I'm not even going to justify what happened with the response. I'm not going to talk about it on the show. If anybody out there is curious, you can check it out on Stripped Down Facebook page. I'm not going to talk about it. The video is up there. If anybody's curious, go check it out. Like Stripped Down while you're there. Yeah, there's some stuff broken. There's an angry man at the end of last week's Stripped Down, and there is some stuff broken. But anyways, we're moving past that tonight on Stripped Down. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a huge hour for you. DickMacInnis.com.
All right. Speaking of broken things, how about them robots? Thinking and dreaming, I'm counting the days. Be with you shortly, I'm coming your way. I still remember, I didn't forget the way that I felt since the moment we met. Well, you were wearing red, I shook your hand. Something was said like you leaned up to me, and I was coming up from all the drugs. But you affect me more than ecstasy. If you still want me like you did, you got me, 'cause I still love you like I did. You rock me, if you still want me like you did. You got me, 'cause I still love you like I did. You rock me. Baby, I know that I'm crazy sometimes. I lose to my habits trapped in my mind. But I'd be a whole lot more crazy alone. I want you beside me wherever I go. Hush now, I'll tell you a secret. Come close, I think you should know. Now that I've got you with me, I'll never let you go. If you still want me like you did, you got me, 'cause I still love you like I did. You rock me, rock me. You still want me like you did, whoa, whoa, 'cause I still love you like I did, whoa, whoa. If you still want me like you did, you got me, 'cause I still love you like I did. You rock me, rock me, rock me, rock me, rock me, rock me, yeah, rock me, yeah, yeah, rock me, yeah, you rock me.
DickMacInnis.com. on Strip Down tonight. Dick MacInnis, you yourself, making your Strip Down return
Yeah.
from season 3. Again, you were a last-minute replacement, like so many bands were on season 3.
Why don't you ever call me for a regular show?
Well, you didn't know we could do a regular show. I didn't know you had a full band. You came on, you did this blistering solo
Oh, you
act.
meant then.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden at the end, you're like, man, could I come back with my band? I was like, you could have brought your band the first time.
I wish I would have.
We're long past the days of doing the just strictly one-guy acoustic show. So tell me about the band. Do some introductions here.
This is .com.
Yeah, this is the .com.
This is Darren Leibel. Darren Leibel on the
Hi
drums.
there.
And you got one of these mics.
I forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah, and this is Stephen Fritz on the bass.
I'm the com.
com. You're the .com, gotcha. So, new band, old band, evolving band. This is the new lockdown lineup.
It's a revolving door.
Okay, yeah, because
Yeah.
I was putting graphics in today from your MySpace. There were way different names.
Well, as you see on my MySpace, there's like 15 people that I've played with, so I just play with different people wherever I'm playing, and depending on what the gig is, you know.
So you just kind of have the .com's just this vague entity, and basically whoever's available this night, that's the .com, yeah?
Yeah, we're Dick MacInnis and the Ungratefuls tonight, so.
Okay. Our graphics guy is going to have his hands full. So now we've changed our name
Sure.
to Dick MacInnis and the Ungratefuls.
We'll probably change it next segment.
Okay, well, this segment, we're Dick MacInnis and the Ungratefuls.
Cool.
We'll bring that up in a second. So what's been going on? It's been a year. You're a dad now?
I'm a dad. It's awesome. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a little baby. She's 9 weeks old, and yeah, it's awesome. It's my first kid. I love her to death. It's really awesome. It's different. Changes a guy's life.
Sweet. Have
Yeah.
you seen a change in Dick MacInnis' life, you guys?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Is he all mellowed down now and he doesn't write songs about shotguns? And
I just don't see him. Period.
Yeah.
Zing.
But he called me tonight, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still rocking and gigging on No Sleep?
Yeah, well, no, I don't gig as much anymore. I'm working on my next album. I talked about my trilogy last time I was here.
We did. We will revisit the Trilogy talk.
Yeah, so I'm working on that right now. I actually did an album for Steven's band a couple weeks ago that we're just working on finalizing right now, kind of a demo. And
Steven's got his own band.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Electro Hash they're called.
Electro Hash.
Shameless self-plug.
No, that's okay. This guy, the drummer, met me at the coffee maker and was already shilling his own show, so
Yeah.
it makes sense. Yeah, awesome. So DickMacInnis.com tonight. What are we going to hear compared to last time?
The same, pretty well the same songs. I don't know what my set list was the last time, but this time it's
Make
electric.
sure you stay tuned.
Yeah, well, no, but I play them on electric guitar. It's a lot different.
This is true.
Yeah, I mean, I pride myself on my songwriting, but the show is like the other 2/3 of it, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So the other 2/3, you guys, what's it like playing with Dick MacInnis? Because I kind of love Dick. Like he's a solid guy. You never.
Can you say that again?
You never know what you're gonna get, right? He's always hitting me with all these great ideas and these out of the box ideas. So what's it like being involved in that musically?
Like you mentioned, Dick is constantly full of surprises.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's nice playing with someone that can have caliber when just winging out songs and doing whatever.
Yeah.
It's nice to play with quality musicians.
Oh, that's nice.
Aw.
Aw. And
Well, I've probably been I've been playing with Dick for about 33 years. I mean, 2 years, and we've had some band wars, but I'm still here. It's good times. It's good
right.
times. Anytime he calls, I'll play for him for sure.
okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So you're helping these guys out, and they're helping you out.
Yeah, they're doing half my interview.
There it is. Yeah. They may be doing more as it goes on.
80% of the
I
show.
don't- So what was the
Dance too
first
much.
song?
That was called You Rock Me.
Yep.
Check out the video on YouTube. It's about robots.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned them. The next one's called I Haven't Been the Same.
Okay.
Enjoy.
We'll talk, okay. Yeah, we'll talk concept albums after. All right.
Yeah, we will.
Well, I cried the other day. Saw the universe unfolding freeze. Well, I heard you crying out to me. And that's why I just can't stop sending you my love's unending please. Now I ask myself politely, what have you got to prove? And the only thing that matters now is who I am to you. So I fill myself with missing you. Keep me hanging on till I'm having trouble saying anything's been going wrong. Yeah. This is just so much to love someone. I'm counting myself blessed. And even if it's not returned, I'm giving it my best. People ask me how I'm doing. What am I supposed to say? The only thing I know for sure is I haven't been the same. 'Cause I cried the other day. Saw the universe unfolding in your face.
I'm going to call you dickmckinnis.com because I already forgot the new name.
That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna make something up in a minute.
Sounds good. It is heating up in here. You guys are
Yeah.
rocking out.
Cool. Well, I don't know. That's lights too.
Yeah, it's something about. We have to gear up for our first commercial break. We have so much more to talk about. I failed with this thing. Look at that. See, I lost my red clipboard from last season, so I ran out and I bought this, and I was like, oh, look, it's red. But see, you open it up to use it. The red's gone. It's
That's
black.
bunk.
It's not like black isn't also one of the show's colors, but
Open it the
why
other
am I
way,
talking
man.
about this? Okay, you have software coming out.
Yeah.
You got like a movie thing.
Yeah.
There's so much to talk about.
Yeah.
All right, we got lots more with Dick MacInnis coming up
All
right
right.
after this.
Mother's Music provides a wide range of instruments. 617 8th Street East, Saskatoon. Operating for 17 years with music lessons, equipment sales, and rentals. Mother's Music, www.mothersmusic.com.
Affinity Credit Union recognizes that giving back is important. Last year, we contributed $1.3 million to Saskatchewan community groups. Affinity Credit Union. Life spoken here.
Ultimo Uramoda Men's Clothing Store. Denim, footwear, leather jackets, sportswear. 204 3rd Avenue South, Saskatoon. Call 664-6640.
Do you know what happens to water once it's gone down the storm sewer? It's carried by pipes under the street and dumped into our lakes and rivers. The trouble is, excess chemicals from our yard and parks and oil and gas spills from the street also gets washed down the storm sewer and end up in our waterways. These bodies of water are home to fish and wildlife and often is where we get our drinking water.
And we're back. You're watching Strip Down with DickMacInnis.com. Here we are, Season 4, Episode 3, also known as Episode 96. That's right, we're what, 4 away, I guess, from Episode 100. So it's probably time to sit down and start planning. What do you guys think? DickMacInnis.com. We'll throw it over to Dick MacInnis or the .coms. What should we do? Strip Down Episode 100. You guys are fans of the shows.
What should you do?
Well, you're fans of the show. You've been watching.
Multiple bands. 3 bands.
3 bands.
Minimum.
How do we do 3 bands in a space this size?
You'll have to figure that one out.
Fair enough. Well, thank you.
Not
But
at once.
I think something like that, like maybe, yeah. What else could you do? They had to put someone on the spot for 100? Or?
I think you should have an act in from New York.
We'll see what we can do. That's
That's
not
a
a
good
bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
That's a good one.
Dick MacInnis bringing some good ideas to the table.
He's good for that.
Yeah. Anything else? This is a great think tank.
You can
Episode
make
100.
a local super group, just have the viewers vote people in on guitar, drums.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Why should they vote for you guys individually? Wouldn't it be funny?
They shouldn't.
Wouldn't it be funny if we opened it up to voting and it ended up you three back here?
That would be sweet.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Oh, I'd love the city even more then.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pretend that happened and run this as a repeat for episode 100.
Have you got a
See,
patch cable?
I'm saving time.
Jeez, I mean.
Okay, what do you want to talk about first, Dick?
Well, I don't know.
You want software or the discs?
Okay, well, my software is coming out when this airs. I need a patch cable. That's the main thing.
Seriously, your patch is dead again?
Well, it's noisy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to use the old
Do
one
you guys have
again?
a 1/4 inch?
I don't know. We can get on that. Let's talk about the
Okay,
software.
very good.
This again is something that's not my problem.
Yeah.
This is where all the people behind the scenes go scrambling.
That's
quarter
awesome.
Inch, 1/4 inch.
Meanwhile,
there's apparently one in there.
Meanwhile, Dream Studio is coming out
on the TV. Look at that.
when this
Okay.
airs. Yeah, sweet.
Live television. All right, we're doing this.
Good.
Software.
Yeah, Dream Studio.
Okay.
It's everything you need to record music, edit video, and edit graphics and make graphics. It's by me.
So this is your baby. So
Yeah.
As if you're not busy enough, why do this?
Because it's based on open source software, and I've been using that in my own studio for a long time. So I got about 10 computers in my house, and so I wanted to make a way that I could update all the computers at once. So I just bundled them all together, and I'm just offering it to the public, for free on my website. So yeah, I mean, if you don't want to go out and buy or go out and pirate Adobe Creative Suite,
okay,
or Apple Final Cut Pro,
they can go to dickmckinnis.com and
download.
pirate
It's
that.
legal. Well, it's
No.
legal. Yeah, so pirate it.
Okay, and then this you can like who should do this? Who should use this?
Anybody who's in a band who wants to record their own band, anybody who wants to make their own video, or anybody who wants to do anything creative and doesn't want to spend a lot of money on it.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's
You want to
pretty-
do this.
I do. I really do. That's what I'm gonna go home and do.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. Where do we go from here? What's next for song?
For a song,
Is there a song about software?
no, this
Like,
song.
when you-
This
it
song's
seems
about
like
your
you put-
girlfriend. It's called "She's Coming Home with Me."
Ah. Yeah, there's really nowhere to go from there. But you're not ready.
I will be in a second.
Guys, you want to tap dance?
No, I'll tell you that this happens at all shows.
Yeah? He's mean?
He has a gear problem.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
My gear
yeah.
sucks.
All right,
I'm
take it away,
broke.
guys.
Yeah, donate to my software, please. Check. My microphone here is dead. All right, cool. Like I said, this is about your girlfriend.
Well, I see someone outside. Poor little me, she's been a while. I ain't trying to be admired. Now she's coming home to me. She's coming home to me. You were her man yesterday. Oh, she heard the songs I played and all the clever things I say. Now she's coming home to me. She's coming home to me. Now that we're so far along and you figured out what's going on, feels so right, it can't be wrong. Track her down and turn her on, yeah. Get her with my final shot, yeah. Girls like that just can't be bought, yeah, right. Look at what your love has brought, boy. She's coming home with me. She's coming home with me. Now that we're so far along and you figured out what's going on, feels so right, it can't be wrong. Track her down and I'ma turn her on, 'cause it's a get now, with now, bit now, do. Some bang, one bang, shoot! Who's that, look at you, yeah! Now she's coming home with me. She's coming home with me. She's coming home with me. Yeah, she's coming home with me. get it on. Anything you want from me could be yours if you so please. Take as much as you can handle. Let's make some noise, baby, cause a scandal. 'Cause I may have some years on you, but I get lonely sometimes too. And I got strength to love you still. So come on, baby, and get your fill. Kiss me once, baby, kiss me twice. You know you make me feel real nice. Hold me close, baby, hold me tight. Morning, noon, and candlelight. Girl, I'm gonna love you deep. I'm gonna stay with you till we fall asleep. Woman, your love gives me the thrill. Come on, baby, and get your fill. Come on, get it started. Once, baby, kiss me thrice. You know you make me feel real nice. Hold me close, baby, hold me tight. Morning, noon, candlelight. Girl, I'm going you deep. Gonna stay until we fall asleep. Woman, your love is your prayer. Come on, baby, and get your friend.
was awesome, you guys. That was totally a stripped down moment right there. What was that? That was incredible.
That was Get Your Fill!
Man,
Yeah!
You are one of the most unpredictable, most charismatic guests we've ever had on Strip Down, Mr. Dick MacInnis.
Thank you.
I felt that last time. I feel that tonight. You two, you must have crazy dick stories. Like, what's it like playing with this guy?
Now you've thought of one.
Come on, I know you've got one.
Oh,
You've
hey.
got one ready right now.
I don't know what's TV approved though.
Tell it.
We can beep stuff out.
Really, eh?
Maybe not entire stories, but come on, give us like a G version of it.
G version of a Dick MacInnis story. Okay. So we're going to play a show. And we get called that he's broken down. So we have to detour to pick him up. And he actually gets broke down. We have to pick up the gear too.
Okay.
Make it to the next show, which we did. Then small town, Saskatchewan.
Okay.
They have a problem with outsiders.
Right.
So we had a good show.
Okay.
They were bad roadies.
Yeah.
They chucked our stuff all around.
Okay.
Did they ever?
And then it's not TV approved.
Yeah.
Well, sorry.
You built it up.
I know.
That stuff went down,
You'll have to
basically.
wait for
Stuff went
memoir.
down.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm sure you're working on a book, because you're doing like a million other things.
That's true.
Can you top that Dick story?
No, I really.
You were there.
I was
Yeah.
there for that one, so that would probably be my top as well.
No? Okay. As I was talking a second ago, you're just like the busiest guy in the world. So you're not content just being a dad, singer-songwriter, releasing a trilogy of music, making your own operating system. You're in a movie now, too. That's why you're scruffy.
Yeah.
That's the scruff,
I'm growing
the
my hair
scruff
out.
factor came in because of that?
This guy wanted me to look like on my T-shirt, What Would Dick Do?
Yeah.
They're only $19.95. at
Available on
dickmackinnis.com.
dickmackinnis.com.
Yeah. So I look like this, only my hair's longer. So anyway, the guy wanted me in the film like that, even though I had my hair cut for the first album, and I wasn't going to grow it out until the second one. Anyways, that's why I look today.
Well put. Okay. The only place we can go from there is another song. So song number 4, you guys, before we take our second commercial break. What do you got?
Let's do Everything You Heard About Love.
I'm really surprised you didn't end with that last song.
Well,
Like
that was 2 songs together, so that was the 4th song. In fact, I didn't want to correct you on your show, but
Okay.
this is
See,
number 5.
now you're just ruining my format too. Okay, here we are with song 5. I Need a Drink. Okay, take it away, you guys.
All right. This is the title track. Everything You Heard About Love.
When I was 17, love was a matter of me. I would have fallen in with anyone who would lie down with me. I thought that I could spend a lifetime in the arms of that girl, until I realized the oceans and soulmates in this world. That's why I stopped to see we were meant to be free. Learn how to love and from the words of a popular song. And I heard you can find that lover sitting out all alone. Well, I'd like you to stay forever, but I feel you're not that strong. Cause you think that you're so damn clever, girl. Everything you heard about love is wrong. I used to think it was a feeling, didn't know as soon as it came. I thought that love was predetermined, searching was all in vain. But then I came to the conclusion that I've been living a lie. You'll never realize true love till you open your mind. You'll know the search is done till you've loved everyone. I learned how to love and from the words of a popular song. And I heard you can find that lover. And I know not long, but I'd like you to stay forever. I feel you're not very strong.
love another from the words of a popular song. And I heard you could find that lover staying out all night long. Well, I'm gonna stay forever, baby, even if I'm not that strong. 'Cause I think I'm so damn clever sometimes, but everything I know about love is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice quick ending to that one. All right, we have to gear up for our second commercial break. I'm going to do everything I can to get this train back on the tracks. I'm taking back control of my show, Dick. You were talking before we started about how, you know, maybe after season 6 or 7, I'd pass the torch to someone to host Strip Down. Like, would there be a better, you know...
Yeah,
like,
but I would be the only band on there if I did that.
Ah, but man, you're just, like... You guys have come in today, you've owned this room, you've thrown me off my game plan, you're playing back-to-back songs without asking, you're telling inappropriate jokes, and, you know, I'm so excited to come back for the second half of the show. We got lots more at dickmckinnis.com coming up right after the break. Woo!
He's big, he's bold, he's a polar bear. And as much as we wouldn't want to run into him face to face, we also wouldn't want to see anything threaten his existence. Hard to believe an animal this big needs our help. But even though the polar bears live far away in the remote Arctic, we are having a negative impact on their lives. Our pollutants travel the oceans and atmosphere and enter their food chain. Plus, climate change is causing the ice they live on to melt earlier each spring. This makes it more difficult for the bears to catch their prey. If you're wondering how you can help, simple things like riding your bike, walking, or taking the bus instead of driving will do a lot for our environment and the polar bears. But that's just a start. If you go to hww.ca, you can learn more about polar bears and find ideas on how to help protect Canada's wildlife. That's hww.ca.
Mother's Music provides a wide range of instruments. 617 8th Street East, Saskatoon. Operating for 17 years with music lessons, equipment sales, and rentals. Mother's Music, www.mothersmusic.com.
And we're back. Wow, what a night. Okay, we're going to throw things over to our audio engineer, Mr. Bennett Dobney. Ben, how's it going tonight?
Oh, very good. Curtis, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. You know, the last couple of weeks we've had you on and we've talked about how great you are, but we haven't been able to properly promote who you are and what you do. So you're like an official sound guy for hire. What do you? How do people get a hold of you?
Depending on the situation, but you can contact me. Well, I mean, if it's a situation where you're looking for somebody to come in and do sound and set up a whole system, I don't like doing that anymore because it's a lot of work on one person. But if there's a system there and you want somebody to mix and operate it, I would love to do that.
So if there's a super easy gig with very little effort and big pay, Ben Dobney's your man.
I'd be the one to call. Also, I do a lot of recording of bands around the city here, and so if you're looking for someone to record a demo or anything like that, I'd definitely be interested. So you can contact me on Facebook. My full name is Bennett Dobney, or MySpace. My MySpace URL is myspace.com/zombifyus, ZOMBIFYUS.
Well, that just rolls off the tongue. We'll put that up on the screen for you. All right. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, you've been doing a fantastic job since taking the reins here on Strip Down. And I was joking. You're not allergic to hard work at all. You make this show happen each and every week. Ben Dobney, everybody. I should probably figure out how much time we have left, too. As I mentioned, the train kind of came off the tracks a while back. So I'm going to go find that out. You guys play another song, okay?
Okay.
What's next for dickmckinnis.com?
This one's called Witchcraft.
Then we're going to talk about the concept albums.
Okay.
What's up? What's up next?
This one's called Witchcraft Eyes. This is off the first album. It's about my wife.
All right.
On the night I met her, it was fear at first sight. And I never felt so confused inside. And my left brain saying this don't make sense. And my right mind knew she was innocent. Supernatural surprise, falling in love, my hands are tied. She's entrancing me, but I don't mind being caught under the spell of her witchcraft eyes. Yeah. Now I tried to push her out of my head, but she crept into my heart instead. Until I needed that feeling to change my mind. Started thinking about her all the time. Supernatural surprise, falling in love, my hands are tied. She's gonna change me, but I don't mind being caught under the spell of her witchcraft eyes. Yeah. I had another girl, but I broke her heart. That woman and I can't be kept apart. I've been here before and I was in love with her then. So if there's such a thing as love, baby, count me in. Supernatural surprise. I'm falling in love, my hands are tied. She's been enchanting me, but I don't mind being caught under the spell of her witchcraft eyes. Yeah.
Didn't know if that was the end or not. DickMcInnis.com, is that what we're still going with? Or has it been changed three times?
Now it's Dick McInnis and
Wild Turkey.
Dick McInnis
and Wild Turkey.
And Wild Turkey?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's talk about the albums that actually fall under DickMcInnis.com. You released, or you're releasing in the midst of releasing a trilogy right off the top.
Yeah.
Once again, let's just do things the most ambitious way possible. Let's not just release one disc and see how it goes. So there's a trilogy.
I wanted to make a double disc like 10 years ago, but it soon grew. And all the songs I wrote during that time, my early 20s, were either about love or, getting intoxicated on one thing or another, or, music. So I did the Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll trilogy. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So take us through this.
The first one's a sex album.
Yep.
But it's, it's a love album. It's just a metaphor, right?
Yep.
So it's all love songs. The next one's all about drug songs.
Okay, and that's a metaphor too, right?
Addictions.
Okay.
Yeah, right. So, and the next one's pretty weird.
What if love was your addiction, though? Would you listen to both of them at once?
Yeah, well, then I would say your love is my drug.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got love in my pocket and I don't know what to do. Okay,
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
not on there.
Sorry.
No.
No.
All right. So then the third album?
That's all about music. So it's going to be a straight ahead rock album that's all blazing.
Blazing.
Yeah,
It's
like
been blazing
took what you
tonight.
just see tonight and like multiply it by 4.
Then turn it on its head.
Yeah.
And multiply it again.
Well,
And then
that's
wrap
an
it
inverse
in
multiplication.
Then wrap it in
that's
a tortilla shell and deep fry it.
I would like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one's out, right? That's what we were promoting
Yeah,
last time.
true.
This is where I'd hold it up if I had it.
Boo.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I won't put you on the spot. The first one's out.
Yeah.
Second one.
It's in progress. I'm working on the second and third at the same time, like they did with The Matrix or Star Wars or whatever. That's what everybody does. You get enough money on the first one, and then you can fund the next 2. So that's what you do.
There's only one trilogy that's worth talking about, and that's Back to the Future. But anyways,
Awesome.
I digress. So the second one and the third one are going to be like the same release date, or are you going to stagger?
No,
it?
they're
Are you
gonna be about
do
6
the
months
User
apart.
Illusions 1 and 2 thing.
About
Gonna
6
drop
months
both
apart.
at midnight? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have them apart because people get confused if you drop too many albums at once. I want them to buy the second one and then buy the third one, not decide which one they want better.
Ah. Then are you going to like repackage them at all, like all trilogies, and release them at once?
Yes, and I'm currently mixing even the first one. They're going to be all in surround sound.
Well, of course. And you're going to do it on your home your home operating system.
Absolutely.
While you're being a father.
Dream studio.
While you're, fronting other bands and helping these guys. And it's going to, like, be delivered to your house by a unicorn, right? That's, like, the only way you could make more work for yourself.
That
while
is
you're
not a bad
acting,
idea.
Too, with downtime from the movie set.
I'm actually going to be I'm going to be filming shots to go with the surround sound release because you can only watch it on DVD, right? Nobody has a super audio CD that like sucked.
Right.
So you're going to have to get it on a DVD, but it'll have footage to go with it. So I'm going to film that as well. I probably won't star in it, but I'll film it.
What are we still talking about?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's get to another song because we're burning through time here.
Okay.
All right.
How much time do we have?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the cue
Time
here.
for 2 or 3?
We got 17 to black. Let's do one more and take a break and come back and wrap this crazy train up.
With 2 more?
Yeah, let's do one now.
Okay.
We'll take a break.
No, good. I just need to know because
come
I'll
back
cut
for
the
2
next
more.
one out if we're not
You
going
guys
to
say you watch the show. It's the same format. every week.
He said that. I don't have Shaw.
Thanks, buddy. We'll get you on solo. All right.
Just like I did before. When I said I don't believe in war. When they told us love is all we need. They would sing along but did not believe. Television said, save your soul. And a hole in your head won't make you whole. If I could love you like I love myself, well, I would not need to ask for help. But I've been talking such smack behind your back. And I wonder I feel like I'm under attack. So hard to hide my fear. I keep trying to find some kind of way out of here. So come on home, meet me by the riverside. Sing out some by campfire light. Teach them how to be alive. Meet me by the riverside, yeah. Use a break from all this negativity. Take me somewhere safe where I can find the real me. Teach me how to teach the world to take it seriously. I'm the only one who keeps myself from being free. Well, I did my crying yesterday, and now my skies are turning gray. For the next 3 days I'll be alone. I'm gonna cry until she gets back home. Meet me by the riverside. Make sweet love to morning light. Do those things that get real high. Come on, meet me by riverside. You can meet me by riverside. Sing our song by campfire light. Teach them how to be alive. Come on, meet me by the riverside, yeah. Yeah.
You're about to strip down with DickMacInnis.com. Things are overheating here. We're going to take our last commercial break and finish up with DickMacInnis.com coming up right after this.
Passing gas can be deadly.
Whoa! Oh, something's funky.
Passing gas releases a plume of toxic vapors.
Oh, honey, not in the car.
Like ammonia and hydrogen cyanide.
Oh.
And lethal poisons that can linger even when windows are open. Kids shouldn't be exposed to secondhand smoke. Don't pass gas, take it outside.
Did you know that the leatherback turtle is the largest reptile in the world? It is, and it's huge. Roaming many of the world's oceans in search of jellyfish, it can grow up to 2 meters long and can weigh as much as 5 refrigerators. But as large as the leatherback turtle is, it's still really vulnerable, especially to poaching, fishing gear, and garbage. So what can you do to help protect this gentle giant? Well, for starters, never litter. See this helium balloon? Harmless enough, right? Well, if a leatherback mistakes balloons for food and eats them, they can get stuck in his intestines, causing the turtle to die. So never release helium balloons into the air, because you don't know where they'll end up. And that's just a start. When you go to hww.ca, you'll find out more about the leatherback turtle and get ideas on how to help protect Canada's wildlife. That's hww.ca.
Ultimo Euromoda men's clothing store. Denim, footwear, leather jackets, sportswear. 204 3rd Avenue South, Saskatoon. Call 664-6640. Mother's Music provides a wide range of instruments. 617 8th Street East, Saskatoon. Operating for 17 years with music lessons, equipment sales, and rentals. Mother's Music, www.mothersmusic.com.
Affinity Credit Union recognizes that giving back is important. Last year, we contributed $1.3 million to Saskatchewan community groups. Affinity Credit Union. Life spoken here.
Do you know where your tap water comes from? It can come from one of two sources, groundwater or surface water. Surface water often begins as snowfall that accumulates in the winter and melts into our rivers and lakes. Cities will treat it to get rid of most of the impurities and then send it down the pipes, under the streets, and into our homes. The problem is, the quality of water is being damaged by our activities, and as our earth warms up, there may be less water available in the future. How can we look after our water resources? Find out where your water comes from and how it is being protected. Use less when you're showering, brushing your teeth, or watering your lawn. And never pour toxins like cleaning solutions down a toilet, sink, or storm drain as it ends up in our rivers and lakes. It's our turn to take care of this planet, and I think we can do a better job. What do you think?
Ladies and gentlemen, DickMacInnis.com.
Fabulous bustle in darkness and light. The world spins around you and moves through the sky. And beauty mist is gone forever. I'm gonna try, I can't understand. I'm born so every taking a stand. I can't believe there's no reprieve. Love and the comfort of having a home. Peace of the people you call as you roam. Chance that another can have what you know. Beauty and mist is gone forever. I'm gonna try, but I can't understand. I'm born so quickly, that's what I am. They used to say that there was magic in the man. Now I can't believe there's no reprieve. Survive in the mind of the world. The cause and effect of the feelings you heard. The children that act on the stories they heard. And beauty, love goes on forever. I'm gonna try, but I can't understand. I'm born so quickly, can't get to what I have. They used to say that there was magic in the man. Now I can't believe there's no reprieve. Gonna go the wrong way. Gonna go the wrong way.
You're watching Strip Down. We're wrapping things up with DickMacInnis.com. I made the save the first time, man.
Thanks. Thank you.
I didn't feel comfortable doing it a second time and getting
I've
your
got
pick.
this crappy aluminum pick.
Yeah, you're having some trouble with that. You know,
Slipping out.
it has been a weird night on Strip Down tonight. I'm not saying I haven't had fun, because I've had a lot of fun. I've been watching around, looking at the crew. Everyone's having fun tonight.
Good.
You bring this aura, this energy with you, sir. That is absolutely incredible. Like, you are a captivating guy.
Thank you.
You come in and own this room. Is this what the people who see DickMacInnis.com live get?
It's even weirder.
It's even weirder.
Yeah, like we make stuff up at the show. We have robots sometimes.
Just there's never a game plan. With Dick MacInnis.
Well, there usually is the day of.
Yeah.
It involves a lot of illegal inspiration.
Fair enough. Well put. I'm gonna head scratch that one for a bit. So is this why you have a rotating band? Like do you guys get burnt out easily? Like how easy is it to get too much of Dick MacInnis? Like, you know.
Easier than one would think.
Yeah. Do you need a break from Dick every once in a while and just kind of?
I even do.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
No, but
We have band wars.
I'm tired. Like, I've been talking to you for an hour. I'm exhausted. I haven't been playing or anything. I'm just standing here asking you questions. I'm exhausted.
You want to come out and play with us on the next one? You got a tambourine or something?
I actually have an egg shaker.
Yeah, come up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, how much time do we got left? For all things Dick MacInnis, go to dickmacInnis.com. I'm guessing. Right. Yeah, that's also the name of the band. It's the name of the website.
Yeah.
On there, you can get information on your operating system.
Yeah, it'll be up the day this airs. So
there it is, and as well as the Trilogy.
Yep.
You want to run over that real quickly again? The drummer keeps dropping stuff.
It's 3 songs: sex, drugs, and rock and roll. So you can get the sex one right now. Drugs and rock and roll are on the way.
All right, and you guys are both coming back with your band and your solo project?
I have another band, too.
Okay.
I got a couple bands, but...
throw them out there.
Hey, it's your call, man. It's your show.
Throw them out there. What are they? Give plugs. Plug your bands.
A Lot of Pot.
Okay. I deserve that. And what else?
Most others aren't named. The Ungrateful Bastards.
Okay. I'll also stop you right there.
I just rock with Electrohash and Dick MacInnis.
There it is. Final words. Stripped Down, episode 96. The one that I feel kind of got away on me. Final words. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Watch this show. Support local music.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. 96th episode, season 4, episode 3 done. I'd like to thank tonight's crew and our sponsors, Mother's Music and Ultimo Uramoda, someone was coming in the door there. You can see it. Crazy night. Crazy night here in Strip Down. For all things Strip Down, go to the Strip Down Facebook fan page and hit like. Like it as many times as you can, which is once, but still it counts. All right. For the last time tonight, I don't even know what they're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, DickMacInnis.com.
Grab your eggs. This one's, also, I can like it twice because I have 2 Facebook pages. Or people. I'm 2 people. Anyway, this one's about my ex-wife. It's called Smith Wesson. Featuring Curtis Anderson.
Oh my, Smith & Wesson's gonna teach you a lesson by messing with the jealous man's wife. If I was you, son, I'd be counting my blessings. I hope this love affair is worth your life. Of all the women in the whole world, yeah, to screw around with mine. I've only ever loved just one girl who said she would love me till she died. And I guess you could say I'm old-fashioned, but I believe in keeping sacred vows. You think I'm stupid, Curtis, but I know what happened, and I'm gonna hold her to him now. And my Smith & Wesson's gonna teach her a lesson about underestimating what I'll do. Soon enough, she'll be peacefully resting at the bottom of the lake so she can be with you. Egg shaker solo. Oh yeah! That was beautiful, man. She thinks that I'll be gone till Saturday the 6th, but I think that I'm gonna stay in town. You become the problem and it's up to me to fix. You better watch your back, son. I'll be coming around, and my Smith & Wesson's gonna teach you both a lesson about dancing with the jealous man's mind. Now maybe you don't know whose buttons you've been pressing, 'cause I'm coming for my woman, yeah, but not until she watches you die. No, 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 no.
Not the best. His personal appearance is not the best.